Hello?
Hello,
Yes, you are live on air, my friend. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us, Abdul?
I'm not Abdul. I'm Afzal.
You're what?
Afzal.
Afzal?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you a Turkish?
I'm not.
Okay. You are a Muslim, right?
Yes.
Okay. What Muslim mean?
Actually, I'm not a practicing one.
Okay. But you call yourself Muslim.
Yeah, because I'm born Muslim, so
All right. So you don't like, you don't think Islam is a good religion or what?
I've been listening to you,
Okay.
you know. I live in the Middle East,
All right.
so,
Don't say
you
where
know,
you live. No problem.
yeah, thank you. So everything around me is this way. But you know, I have a lot of questions. That's why I just wanted to ask you some questions if that's okay.
Sure. No
I know
problem.
you're pretty aggressive with, you
No,
know.
no, I'm not really aggressive. If you know me in reality, you will see how friendly I am. Actually, once I was living in a building for a year, and each time I say good morning to the one in the elevator, they never answer me. This is how I look nice too. I mean, they get scared. So don't worry, my friend. Go ahead. What is your questions?
Actually, I just wanted to know, like, uh, there are people who say that, uh, you know, the story, there is no original sin. See, I've got Christian friends as well.
Hmm.
Okay, but and I'm pretty open and I'm very friendly person, but
Okay.
of late, I've just uh, I'm married, and once you marry, things are different. You try to be a little bit more religious, and things like that.
Hmm. Okay.
I I for me, I know there is a God, and I really like to know my creator, you know, and I'm just like this guy who is in the Bible. His name is, David, who's a man after God's own heart.
Hmm.
So
So,
unfortunately, I can't.
okay,
Yeah,
your main
sorry.
question is about the original sin.
Yeah, I'm a bit confused. I don't know what
Okay,
to
what?
believe.
Let me
Like
explain to
I
you. Original sin in Christianity is very simple. Original sin does not mean that we let us say the Muslim, they try to explain original sin in a funny way. They say the Christians believe that
right,
Adam is the reason for all us to go to hell. The fact, Adam, he commits sin and I commit sin too. So original sin mean that is the first sin man did against God. So we believe in that. However, it doesn't mean that just because Adam he commits sin, I will go to hell. No, because I commit sin too. The Bible confirm that every human being is a sinner. But the Muslims, they deny original sin. But if you go into details, you will find that Muhammad, he agreed with original sin without knowing.
where is that written?
You can see, do you see my screen?
I don't actually.
Uh, do you know my YouTube page? Are you listening YouTube or no?
Wait. Yes, I am looking at it from another phone.
Okay.
Yes.
You can mute just to be sure we will not have double sound. It says, the prophet said, were not of Bani Israel, meat would not decay. This is how much he hated the Jews. And then he says, if not
Mhm.
Eve, if not, and were it not for Eve, no woman would ever betray her husband. Now, Muhammad here, he have a wrong idea of original sin, but in the same time, it's about original sin, which means Muhammad, he confirmed here, according to Islam, not according to us, that
Right.
he believed that sin of women is inherited from Eve, correct?
Right.
So how he deny original sin in the way they say it to us? Same time, we don't believe that women are sinner because Eve was sinner. We believe we are sinners in nature, and we are a human. We are sinners. Adam was the first sinner, yes, but we are sinners too. But as you see here,
Mm.
Muhammad is the one who confirmed that you inherited sin by even gender. He don't blame the man for the sin, he blamed the women for sin. Same time, there's different hadith which is getting Islam busted when they say to us, we refuse original sin.
Right.
I don't know for how long you are watching my videos.
I've been watching them for quite some time.
All right, you will see here. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No problem. What do you want to say?
No, I mean, what I was thinking was initially I was like, why is this guy, you know, he's just going all, you know, head over heels on the subject. But you know what? I actually, you know, I'm an educated person, and I listen to things, you know.
All right, that's good.
And I know a lot of people, they tell us don't seek the truth, but I really don't want to listen to those people. But I like to really seek, you know. If there is something like this, I need to find out why it is that way.
Yeah, you notice here, everything I say, I show the reference, right? I never say something.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm really convinced.
Read with me carefully.
Which is what?
Read with me carefully. There was an argument. This is Muhammad talking. There was an argument between Adam and Moses. Moses says to Adam, "You are our father. You did us harm and caused us to get out of paradise." And look what happened here. Look like Moses believed in original sin, because we are out of paradise because of the sin of Adam. Adam said to him, "Oh, you Moses, Allah, he selected you and he spoke to you directly and he wrote in his hand the Torah for you. Despite this, you blame me for an act which Allah has ordained for me 40 years before he created me." What does that mean? That means there is two prophets, and the Muslim, they claim that both are Muslims. One of them believe in what Christians believe, that Adam, he commits sin, therefore we are out of heaven. And that is funny, because how Moses he died, because supposedly this is happened after Moses died. There's no way Moses he met with Adam, right? I mean, this is supposedly yeah. So how Moses, he's a Muslim prophet, but yet he didn't understand simple thing about Islam, that you should not believe in original sin. But as you see here, Moses, he is convinced that we are out of heaven because of the original sin of our father Adam. Adam, he answered him, says, "Can you blame me for a sin which Allah he ordained for me 40 years before my creation?" Which mean here, Muhammad, he believed there was original sin of Adam, but it is Allah's sin, because who is the one who ordained the sin for Adam? It's Allah. Allah decide that Adam should do sin. This is fate, destiny. So Adam saying to Moses, "Do you blame me for something, an act which Allah he decreed for me?" Which means I have no choice to do it or not. So how you can blame me for that? And here we notice the stupidity of the one who made up this story. Because if we cannot blame Adam for the sin he did, it's Allah who made him do it. So why Adam was kicked out from heaven?
Yes, because Allah made him do it.
Yeah, but this is not. But it's not fair. I don't know if you watch a debate. I have a debate with the Muslim Sheikh just 3 days ago. I think you can watch it. It's called Sheikh Abdul Wadud. You can search my previous videos. The guy answered.
I heard that.
Yeah, I asked him the same question. He says, "Well, I showed him this." He said, "Well, Allah he decreed that. Can you say no to Allah? Allah he ordered you to do sin. Can you say no? What is justice here? What is logic? So Allah he made me do sin and then he punished me for what he made me do? That is the devil." So Islam is religion of stupidity. You cannot stand a question.
So I have a question. So why did Allah create Adam in the first place? I mean, what's the purpose?
Another Muslim, he answered this. He said Allah wanted to be known. I don't know if you saw that debate too. He said Allah wanted to be known. So he chose Adam as a victim and he made him do sin so people will know about him.